how to get your Stripe and PayPal accounts even if you are a non-US resident and your country doesn't support it. So I've been talking to the customer service for past 1 year, 2 years to getting these things done because I also live outside of the USA and I do not have native SSN, which is their social security number, which is required for every single transaction that you are gonna make through payment processor. So you will be in a lot of headache if you don't have SSN and you will because you live outside of the US. So solution to that is opening an LLC, which is limited liability company, and this can be done in two ways. Guys, the easiest ways is to go out there and contact this site named Stripe Atlas, which is gonna do everything for you, like opening a bank account, opening an LLC based on that, opening an LLC and opening a bank account based on that, and then opening a Stripe account. So they're gonna do everything for you, and you can literally use the details which you will get from them to create a PayPal account. So what happens is, guys, whenever you create a PayPal account, you put 4 zeros in place of SN if it asks you for, but you put your EIN. You need an EIN to process all the payments. It is kind of like social security number if you are outside of the USA. You must have EIN when you register to it. So there are two states which are probably the best to create LLC in. The first one is Wyoming and second one is Delaware. So these two states have zero federal taxes, zero state taxes. That means you do not have to pay to state, but there will be income tax, of course, and you can avoid that by going to opening an LLC in Singapore or something like that. The highest income tax bracket is, I think, 17%, which is very less than the company which makes the same money in United States, which is like 35 or 37% in United States. So you will be saving a lot of income tax if you go open an LLC in Singapore or something like that. Because I've seen like companies like Shopify, even Shopify has opened the company in Singapore. So that is another video for now. But the solution is opening an LLC in a country where Shopify payments, Stripe accounts, or PayPal is supported. That is the best possible way to get that enabled. And you can literally create multiple accounts based on the same information. Like you can create multiple Stripe accounts based on the same information, I think. So this is the best way to go out there and accept payments from a customer using all the modes of payment. Because if you are only using PayPal and your country only supports PayPal, then you are losing a lot of money on table, and you do not want to lose it when you are competing other people's. So I would recommend going up and doing this thing. I think it costs approx $300 to set up an LLC if you are doing it on your own. But with Stripe Atlas, it's gonna cost you approx $500 more than that, and accounting fees or something like that. So first site is Wyoming Registered Agents, and I have a company in here using this. If you are going to set up an LLC yourself, there is another thing you need to be doing. You need to get a bank account. That is, you can go on sites like Payoneer, and whenever Stripe charges your customer, it will put the money directly to your Payoneer bank account, which will be the virtual US bank account. Because in order to create a physical bank account, you need to visit the country USA. But you can have a virtual account right now created in your name of the LLC and get your payments transferred to that Payoneer account, and Payoneer will transfer the payments from that currency to your local currency in your own bank in your country. So this is the thing how it works. Stripe will charge customers and it will put the money directly to your Payoneer bank account, which will be the virtual one, and it will Payoneer will transfer the money to your local bank account in your own currency. So this is the way to go. Use Payoneer. There is another option to it which is very good, and I'm trying it on. That is TransferWise. It allows you to accept currencies in like I think it's 28 currencies. It allows you to accept payments in 28 currencies and create bank accounts in Japan, Singapore, and you can accept basically payments from everywhere out in the world. You have the bank account, and it can literally save up money in there, and you can transfer that money to a Payoneer account, and Payoneer will transfer. It has an automatic withdrawal policy if you want to transfer the money directly to your local bank account. So you can do that, and that is the way to go, guys. You will have a virtual bank account which is going to transfer your payments to your local bank account, and you will have the Stripe account because you already have an LLC in there. And somewhere if it asks you for SSN, even if you have entered your EIN, which is employer identification number, then what you can do is like put 4 zeros and you will be good to go.